Alright, people, so we're at the fallout from Royal Rumble, officially in the road to WrestleMania, and Royal Rumble last night was a great show with headlined by Vader defeating Bret Hart after Stone Cold Steve Austin cost Bret Hart the title again, because Stone Cold was pissed off because he didn't win the Royal Rumble. Shawn Michaels defeated Stone Cold in the final two to win the Royal Rumble, winning his third in a row. That is unprecedented. Wouldn't happen again, but you know what? Shawn was getting pushed hard at the time. It makes sense where I want to. And, it happens. Also, Mankind cost Undertaker the Royal Rumble match. What else? Owen Hart, British Bulldog were also part of Final Four. New Age Outlaws officially tag team defeat Wildman, Mark Maron, Bart Gunn, ending that feud. Bart Gunn's getting on developmental to sharpen some skills. Mark Romero is gonna, find his niche and mid card because after WrestleMania, there's gonna be room for guys to step up, and we're gonna see how it is. Ken Shamrock, speaking of mid card faces, defeated Ahmed Johnson to retain the IC title, also putting kibosh to that feud as Ahmed Johnson's moving on to things, and Ken Shamrock, still Intercontinental champ. He's not lost, and he's kind of lost in the shuffle, but it's gonna be, a month to transition to what I want to do next. And The Rock gets win number 1 out of the best 5 of the series against Triple H. They're tied 1-1. Match number 3 is tonight. And let's go to the show. Here in the ring, Vader and Bret Hart confront each other. All in Stone Cold gets involved. This is going to be the main event of No Way Out. Vader versus Bret Hart for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold's been, nudging the main event since King of the Ring, putting on stellar performances, great promos. Bret Hart, classic. Vader just been a monster heel champion. Can't be just any better right now. Right after that, we get D'Lo Brown versus Yokozuna. Yokozuna making I want to say his debut in the series. Yeah, I haven't really used him much. He defeats D'Lo Brown to Bonsai Drop. And if you see here, Nation of Domination, you're going to see Yokozuna, have a confrontation with the guys. Right following the match, Shawn Michaels is celebrating Royal Rumble and British Bulldog crashes the party. Owen would be there too. They just tell Shawn to shut that up and attack him and leave Shawn laying down after the Royal Rumble celebration. Here, Triple H defeats The Rock with an Ace Crusher, aka an RKO, oddly, to come up 2-1 best of 5 series. And the best of 5 series, the winner of that series is the new number 1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. Alright, right after that, Goldust is in interviewing segment. He interviews Psycho Sid, and Goldust being weirdo and kind of flirting with Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid doesn't take it. The crowd is like loving Goldust. He's really funny. Psycho Sid just says enough is enough. It just attacks Goldust, that son of a bitch. Here, Mankind and shockingly Jake the Snake Roberts cut a promo on the Undertaker. I think it's interesting because really, Jake the Snake, it was maybe number 1, if not number 2 in the streak. Mankind cost Undertaker Royal Rumble after attacking. So 2 evil minds connected to take down Undertaker. It's their mission, and it's what they want to do. Right after that, in the main event, Owen Hart versus 1-2-3 Kid, the face, underdog 1-2-3 Kid. I'm not sure what he was when I left off, right before my computer crashed. Owen Hart picks up the victory, and after interference from British Bulldog, they're beating down 1-2-3 Kid 1. I'm a Sexy Boy starts playing down. Shawn Michaels runs down the ring, clotheslines Owen over top rope, maybe hit the Bulldog with sweet chin, or maybe, goes to hit Bulldog with the sweet chin, and Bulldog just rolls out of the ring and pulls him out. And checks the 1-2-3 Kid, and they end Raw together, standing there, staring down with Stampeders. this is probably the best show besides Royal Rumble I ran. Best Raw. I think the main event might not have been a huge draw at the time, but if like you're an in-ring fan, you're a hardcore fan, that's a match you want to see. Those guys can get it done in the ring. What else? I think Yokozuna would have got a nice pop against D'Lo Brown. D'Lo is still like a no-name compared to other guys. And Vader, Bret Hart, and Stone Cold's an interesting storyline. They're really going to put a great match together. No way out. I'm feeling it. Expecting a 90-plus match. See how WCW's been doing. I beat WCW. Jimmy Snuka joins ECW. He actually had an appearance or two in ECW. Wow, we beat WCW even though, well, we tied. Even though Sting and Randy Savage were in the main event. Lord Steven Regal defeats Big Brother Rogers to retain World Television title. The funny thing is, Steven Regal, William Regal, he is a pay-per-appearance contract, so I could sign him right now. And it's kind of tempting, because it's a war between us and WCW. To sign away one of their champs. They kind of, I don't remember when the Medusa thing happened, but, maybe recreate that, except, the FU to WCW. But I don't really, acknowledge them. But, I'll sign guys like Booker T picks up a victory. Booker T and his brother getting a big push. Jericho picks up a win. That's not Lance Storm. Jerry Lynn losing with Billy Kidman. But yeah, Lord Steven Regal. Let's take a look at his. If you guys can hear me when I use the touchscreen part, let me know. Lord Steven Regal. Look at he's great at everything. He may or may not have a drug problem. I don't remember. He's getting ever more. But the thing is I'm stacked on heels right now, so I don't need them. But I'll sign them without hesitation. And I think he'd be a great part of my roster. So that's it for this episode. If you see here, we're number one ranked company. Hell yeah. And but we're number 2 financially. Number 3 financially? What the fuck? Guess New Japan? All Japan, New Japan. It don't matter. But yeah, we are number 1 right now. WCW's more influential. It's whatever. But that's it for this episode. Tell me what you think. Should I sign Steven Regal or not? Who's some undercard faces that you want to see? I'm actually thinking of 2 guys I'm going to sign now, but they're heels. And they're going to be developmental, so you're not going to see, unless the guy's straight ready, you're not going to see any returns or debut probably for 2-3 months in the series. Unless I sign a guy from WCW, he's already Steven Regal. If I sign them, trust me, he's debuting immediately. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.